So he's trying to suss out the situation, the culture of his next organization. How does he do that?
One question is, what gets in the way of people doing their best work?
That's a great one.
And then as they're answering that, you can get some form of, when do people really thrive here? Right? So it's that sort of conversation around thriving. People will be energized to answer it. They'll drop all kinds of clues. Another question that will, and that, because that's what we want, we want the clues. Another question is, which unwritten rule would be most helpful for someone like me to know?
That's a nice one too.
You know, just to get it going. I'm trying to ask open-ended enough, rich enough. They don't have to answer the question specifically, but I'm telling them which pasture I want to hear them talk to, and then I'd be listening hard for clues to what I am most afraid of and what I am most yearning.
I love that. We think of culture informally as how are things really done around here, right? Now, not how do they talk about them or how do they describe the organization on the website, but how are things really done around here? And I think what you want to get at is the truth of organizational behavior. So the things I might add to your list, Francis, in his pursuit are how are mistakes treated?
Awesome question.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone up somewhere, and how does the organization respond? I think in this moment in time, the distributed work policy is a really meaningful culture tell. And again, not that there's a right or wrong policy per se, but how well aligned is the policy with the work this organization does and its own ambitions. I think how lower status employees are treated in the organization is a huge culture tell. I think the norms, not the policies, the norms around advancement and promotion are really important culture tells. So I would put all of these things on the table in both formal and informal conversations, because I also think, the data you're getting from both and is it the same or different is also going to be a meaningful part of your search for the truth here.